Today, we're going to take a guided tour of a new way of approaching mental health care. It's an ecosystem that's really designed to be clear, supportive, and truly personal. We'll explore how this model is changing the journey to recovery. So here's how we'll walk through it. We're going to start with a common challenge many people face, and then look at how a more coordinated approach can be a real solution. We'll dive into the 3 layers of care, see what a journey can look like, and then talk about the foundation of trust that really underpins everything. Okay, so to really understand the solution, we first have to talk about the problem. And it's a feeling that's probably familiar to a lot of people, their families, and even doctors. For so many, the answer is just a resounding yes. Care is often disconnected. You might find yourself moving between different doctors, therapists, and services, but without a single unified path to follow. It can honestly feel like you're trying to piece together a huge puzzle without the picture on the box to guide you. But what if there was a different way? Imagine a system where every part of your care is connected on purpose, and it all works together seamlessly, for you. Well, that's the whole idea behind the TMS Plus ecosystem. At its heart is a central platform that connects your entire care team. We're talking everyone from your GP to psychiatrists and therapists. They're all linked up so information flows smoothly and nothing gets lost in translation. And here's the key. While the technology making this happen is incredibly advanced, the goal is to make your experience feel simple, guided, and really easy to engage with. All that complexity is handled behind the scenes, so you can just focus on your recovery. So, how does this actually work in practice? The whole system is built on a very clear and logical 3-layer model, which helps personalize your care at every single step. This 3-layer structure really simplifies everything. You can think of it as 3 building blocks. First, the infrastructure, then the coordination system, and finally, the experience itself. Let's break down each one. Layer 1 is the foundation, the actual physical infrastructure. It uses very precise tools like MRI and something called neuronavigation, which is kind of like a GPS for the brain. This creates a personalized map, making sure your treatment is targeted with incredible accuracy. Next, layer 2 is basically the brains of the operation. This is the clinical operating system, that central digital platform we mentioned. It connects every single part of your care journey. It's what makes sure your entire team is always on the same page, from the moment you're referred right through your recovery. And then there's the 3rd layer, which is all about enhancing the therapeutic experience. Here, tools like virtual reality, AI, and even special multisensory devices are used to create these immersive and highly effective sessions that are tailored just for you. All right, so let's see how these layers all come together to create a really unique journey, one that thoughtfully balances where you've been with where you want to go. This balance comes from what's called a dual script model. So one part of your therapy is future-focused, helping you build motivation and work towards your goals. The other part is past-focused, giving you a safe, supported space to work with meaningful memories and experiences. For example, technologies like VR exposure therapy can be integrated right into your treatment. This lets you engage with difficult situations in a completely controlled and supportive environment, helping you build confidence and resilience at your own pace. The approach can also be multisensory. You see here, tools like an olfactory device, that's a scent device, can be used to connect with emotional memories in a really profound and novel way, making therapy a truly holistic process. Now, all of this powerful technology and personalized care has to be built on a really crucial foundation, one that's designed to make sure your treatment is safe, effective, and always getting better. And this is about so much more than just technology. It's a complete system, and it's supported by continuous research, specialized training for all the clinicians, and very careful safety structures, all to ensure the absolute highest standards of care. And what's really amazing is that your journey becomes part of a larger mission. Your data, which is always handled with the absolute strictest privacy and security, it contributes to research that helps clinicians improve care and develop even better treatments for everyone in the future. And to help reduce any potential barriers to care, the entire system is designed to be as streamlined as possible for patients. There are also support systems in place to help you navigate the financial side of things, all with the goal of making treatment more accessible. And maybe most importantly, your rights and your autonomy are always the top priority. This makes it clear you are always in control of your own journey, every single step of the way. So, what does this all lead to in the end? Well, it leads to a new standard of care, one that's truly integrated, deeply personalized, and above all, hopeful. It's a future where every single part of your care finally works together for you.